The South Central region, earning the top seed and its unprecedented 29th consecutive tournament appearance is Central Missouri. Senior Allie Huffman leads the MIAA in kills, averaging 3.9%, while Julia LeBate leads the conference in assists at 11.46%. The Jennies look to avenge their semifinal defeat in 2010 and capture the program's first national title. They'll meet Abilene Christian to start the tournament. Appearances in 2011 and their 5th appearance overall. The Wildcats finished 21-13 in the regular season. The 4-5 matchup sees St. Edward's and Angelo State. This season marks the Hilltop's NCAA appearance. Also back into the tournament after an extended absence by Angelo State. This is their first appearance. Fourth-year head coach Chuck Waddington has done an impressive job turning the program around. As a previous year at 30. Next year is
The NCAA tournament, so another goal of your team has been accomplished.
Yeah.
What's this week going to be like as far as preparation and travel and getting there?
Well, the travel will be a little different, because we'll hop on a plane tomorrow morning sometime, and we'll fly up there to Kansas City and then bus into Warrensburg. But as far as preparation goes, it'll be very similar to what we've done all year long. You play 3 different opponents potentially, so it doesn't. To look past the first one would be a mistake. So we're just going to go in and look at what St. Ed's does, and we played them earlier this year, so we have an idea of what they do. But that was in the beginning of the season, so I'm sure they're doing some things a little bit different right now. So preparation-wise, we'll do the same thing we do in terms of going into any other weekend and work hard to be ready.
What's the challenge overcoming the setback of not accomplishing the goal of winning the conference championship tournament?
Well, in any season you're going to have successes and failures, and the failures make you better, and the successes move you along. And so we've got to take it into into account into what we're trying to do. And it would have been great to win a conference championship, but there's only 64 teams playing this week, and we're one of them. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Our season has ended last Saturday or earlier, every year, and it hasn't this year, and so we've got a chance to do something that, is pretty special. So we're going to go after it.
And last night you found out that you were headed to the NCAA championship. What were the emotions of the team last night?
Well, I was curious about what that would be like, because I think our team kind of knew that we were going to go, but it was still pretty exciting. It's something that hasn't happened here in volleyball for quite some time. Some other sports enjoy that success every year, track and softball and, soccer last year. But it was great for us. We were really excited about it, and the girls were happy about it. And even though they already kind of knew, they had a good feeling about it. It was a fun night, a fun experience for them, and something that we'll never take for granted. That's for sure.
And I guess playing against St. Edward's this week, how do you expect your team to match up with them?
Well, they do some things that they've got some players on their team that we don't see kids like that very often. They have a nice lefty who is just one of the craftiest players out there, and they have a good setter and they serve tough and have good ball control. So we've got to be ready. They're going there for the same reason that we are, and we want to win, and so do they. So we'll just we'll fight it out, see what happens.
And obviously you were in that same situation last year, coming off of second place finish at the conference tournament. Talking about just the difference in the feeling of thinking you were going to get that bid, and then where you were denied, and how much does this make up for, especially the players that the upperclassmen that were running out of chances, and especially the seniors, their last chance to.
Well, I'm going to tell you right out, I was pretty devastated last year when we didn't make it. I thought for sure we were going, and we didn't get to go. And to be able to do that, to be able to recover from that, and come back this year and put it together and put yourself in a position to go, was very rewarding for those kids. They wanted to go last year too, and we missed out on that chance. But now they have that chance, and they're going to make the most of it. So it's a nice, a 360. You kind of see what you wanted and you don't get it, and now you get it. So now we're going to make the most of it.
Now that you're in, do you feel your team is prepared going through the Lone Star Conference? Got 3 teams in. You played some other ranked teams throughout the year. Do you feel you're as prepared as you could be right now?
Yeah, I feel like schedule-wise, we put ourselves in this position to compete late, in the postseason. And the Lone Star Conference tournament is actually set up exactly like the regional tournament. You have to win 3 days in a row to win a championship. And so I feel like we're prepared in terms of our kids know what to expect. They know the formula. They know how everything is supposed to work. There are bigger stakes riding on it, but it's still win or go home. And so I feel like we've really prepared ourselves well for the situation. Now we have to get up there and execute and do what it takes to win.